Hello, this is Merv. In this video, I'm just gonna show you the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 our release candidate version. So I just got it downloaded and I was really excited about it, and I installed it on a VM. So as you see here, I'm sitting on the login screen right now. So I booted up the Red Hat 7 instance, and asking for my password. It looks like a kind of a Fedora type, looks like. I think they upgraded GNOME to 3, GNOME 3. I don't know the exact version, but that's what was done. So the UI should look better. Okay, so there it is. So I'm just logged in, which is really, it looks really nice actually. So my language is asking for my language is English, yeah. And input source English, that's fine. And I can add my existing data in the cloud. Let me see what choices do I have. I have Google, OnCloud, Facebook, Windows Live, Microsoft Exchange, IMAP, SMTP, Enterprise Login. That's pretty good. So that's there. So I'm just gonna next. Don't have anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna click on Start using Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So that's good. So it looks really nice actually. Oh, okay. So that's pretty nice. So if you go to applications, see it basically comes out unlike in GNOME 3. It used to be like, it goes away and then there's a, dock that comes in. So that's nice. I like this way. Applications, Firefox is installed. So I installed the GUI server option when you install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. I actually got it installed from I believe I went to CentOS.org, and then EL7 progress, and I went there. Red Hat 7 IRC, RC available link, and I downloaded from here. So it's available for everybody. So I didn't see any CentOS ones. People are asking already about it, so it'd be nice to have that one, because I think it might not be able to. I might not be able to do Yum update on this one because Red Hat requires subscription. So if I do so favorites, go to favorites, I can see terminal here. Let's see, Yum update. Yeah, so I'm not registered with Red Hat subscription, so I don't have anything much. So if I do a sudo yum repo list all, I wouldn't say anything. So I don't have anything here. So that's not gonna work. Let's see if I do yum. I cannot even install Docker. Okay, yeah. So it's everything local right now. You can have your own repository and then install stuff, but I'm really waiting for the CentOS version of 7. So close it. So I'm just gonna go to the UI a little quick. So yeah, applications, favorites, and then you go to accessories. You see, calculator and all the stuff. Same stuff, gedit, which I like. Still similar, I think. It should be same under the hood. What you see on the Fedora or anywhere else. And then internet, I have Firefox, remote viewer. So I select the remote tools. So sound, video. Okay, that's the usual programs. Soundry, the firewall tool, network connections, AC Linux. So firewall tool should have the similar firewall. rule wizard, I believe. This is almost like the same as you see on old version or even in Fedora. The only thing I'm seeing here is the GNOME 3x version, right? So if I click on here, show settings, date, network information, network settings. It's wired. It detected that I have Bluetooth, so that's good. And the sound options. And under places, you should have I think folders and you know, computer, browser, and all that. Kind of similar, yeah. So nothing, no big change. I think it's just the GNOME version was upgraded. I think the most of the changes are under the hood. It's using Upstart, so I think it also includes there is a version of Docker, I believe. What's the kernel version is called? It's using 3.10 kernel, right? So, and let's see a df-h file system. So you see, by default, it uses XFS as a file system. So that was a decision that Red Hat made, where they say, you know, XFS is better for enterprise, for large-scale deployments than eXTF floor, which is the default on the 6X, Red Hat 6X. So they're moving to XFS as default. So now you can see that. So that's I think that's a good decision because XFS is also good for large files. Since files are getting larger these days, you know, it's also handled well. And extend is better too. Other than that, I mean, everything very standard looks like. You know, at the bottom you have your, you know, program shows up here, and see what we have here. You have multiple workspaces if you wanted to use. During the installation, if you want to use KDE, you can also choose KDE. But in most cases, you'll be ending up with no GUI for the servers, I believe, and then use the, you know, Red Hat version. You know, do sudo chk config. You still have that command working. That's good. So I made a mistake, I think. Should be -- list. But you still have those services. And you see there are some notice here. This have to show sysv services only and doesn't include native systemd services. Okay. So if you want to do systemd services, because you use a systemd, then you just use this command here. So that's a big change for a lot of. Let's see what version of Python it's using by default. It's using Python 2.7.5, which is still the same. And so that's okay. You know, most of the systems are still 2x Python anyway. But other than that, I mean, I don't see anything special yet. I mean, it's definitely changing the UI, and a lot of things changed under the hood. So hopefully we'll know more once this gets released. I'm really want to play it more once I get we get a CentOS 7 available on the CentOS site, so that I can use the repository for CentOS and do a lot of more stuff. Other than that, I mean, thanks for watching. If you like the video, just click on like or subscribe the video for more updates. Have a great day.